Here's going to be a short review on a Polaris Outlaw 70 that I just got for my son. We sold his other four-wheeler and dirt bike, it was a little over a month ago, and we waited for a month to get this one that was supposedly already on its way. It sat in California for 2 weeks, it sat in Kansas City for over a week, and then it was in Des Moines for 3 or 4 days. And we finally got it today. So if you're thinking about ordering one, good luck. Probably won't get it for a month or months. Actually, the guy at the dealership just told me if you order one now, he claimed it'd be like September, maybe. So anyways, it's a 70. The first thing I noticed, I wrote it and I read other reviews before even getting it, and the turning radius, it sucks. Real wide. So, first thing I looked at is the steering column. I don't know if you can see. This here on both sides has a stop that hits this plate here when you turn it. So I don't know if you can see that there. Now it's touching almost. So my idea, I think I'm gonna get a Dremel. I don't think I can get a grinder in there or file and try to file that back maybe a 1/4 inch or a little more and see if that helps. It doesn't look like anything will bind up in there if I do that. So that might be one of the first things. Another thing that I also read, and first thing I noticed when my son got on it, is the thumb throttle. It's like an adult throttle. My thumb almost stretches to reach it, let alone a 6-year-old. So looks just to be plastic. Might try to figure a way to either drill a hole through it potentially, or just try to get something wrapped around there and make it stick out more like that so he can get a hold of it. Not very friendly for little kids. You have a foot brake, hand brake. Those seem pretty accessible. One other thing, the throttle limiter is not in a very ideal spot. It's that right there. Where it's set now, I guess I couldn't tell you how fast I was going, but it was a pretty good clip. So I imagine, looks like you just set it back, loosen that screw, and then crank it in, and you should be able to go a little faster. The lights, pretty nice looking. Has a horn. It's rather loud, isn't it, Carl? Fuel injected, which is really nice. They had a Kawasaki, a 50 there, but it's carbureted. Other than that, my son hasn't ridden it yet. He was kind of afraid. He's at his mom's in town, but I took it for a spin, and I've enjoyed it so far. It has a back rack, feels pretty solid. Obviously, no passengers. But overall, it's a nice looking little four-wheeler. And we'll see how he does on it on Friday when he comes out here.